That justice will be served, and they're going to do their due diligence, and then they'll do the time that is handed to them.
First at 5 o'clock tonight, the family of that 7-year-old girl who you saw dancing, who was shot and killed in Providence, now feeling optimistic about getting justice. I'm Dan Janik.
And I'm Patrice Wood. The two men accused of killing that little girl are now facing more charges. NBC 10's Molly Levine was in the courtroom.
Both men pled not guilty inside of a Superior courtroom this morning. The family of 7-year-old Ny'eil was there.
I guess we didn't expect them to anything else. We didn't expect them to not plead not guilty.
26-year-old Shaheem Nathaniel in the white shirt, 19-year-old Amari Cabrera wearing blue, walking into the Superior courtroom handcuffed and connected. The pair are accused of shooting at a car on Florence Street in August. They were allegedly aiming for Nelson Pires after the three reportedly got into an argument at a nearby 7-Eleven, but shot his 7-year-old daughter Ny'eil, who was sitting in the back of Pires' car with her younger brother at the time. Now they're answering to 6 additional counts.
Count 1, murder in the first degree. Count 2, discharge of a firearm when committing a crime of violence resulting in death. Counts 3, 9, 12, and 15, conspiracy, felony greater than 5 to 10 years. Count 4, assault with intent to commit specified felonies. Counts 5 and 7, felony assault and or battery. Count 6 and 8, discharge of a firearm when committing a crime of violence. Counts 10 and 11, carrying a pistol or revolver without a license or permit. Count 13 and 14, manufacturing, selling, purchasing, or possessing a ghost gun. And count 16 and 17, large capacity feeding devices prohibited.
Nathaniel represented by an attorney.
How do you wish to plead?
Not guilty, please, Your Honor.
Teenager Amari Cabrera represented himself, the court entering a not guilty plea on his behalf.
There's nothing really else we can do but just wait for it to play out, because we don't know what's going to happen until either a trial or they admit guilt.
Ny'eil fought for 4 days in the hospital before passing away the day before she was set to begin 2nd grade at Pleasant View Elementary School. Her family remembers her as a fighter, fun-loving, and a sweet girl.
We know that justice will be served, and they're going to do their due diligence, and then they'll do the time that is handed to them.
Both Cabrera and Nathaniel are being held without bail, and a judge ordered them to have no contact with the parents of Ny'eil. Reporting in Providence, Molly Levine, NBC 10 News.